All right, guys, we are here. The day that a lot of people have been waiting for. I know I have. And I'm going to tell y'all a little story about why this is interesting to me. Phone call I got from Coach Howard about this team over here. So, I think all of us know how confident Howard is in his coaching ability and his team. He doesn't lack confidence at all. So he had called me after the game that you guys played. What was that? November. He said, "Clay." I say, "What's up?" He say, "Bessemer can go." And y'all gotta understand, for Coach Howard to call me and say y'all can go, that's really a compliment. Because Howard don't think nobody can go but his boys. So for him to call me and say, "Hey man, Bessemer can go," that's all I needed to know. There was nothing else I needed to hear. And now to see you guys across for the finalists of the Youth National Championship, man, it just speaks volume to not only what you guys have accomplished, but how much respect I know that this guy got for you. So, let's talk about Lambeau for a little bit. Lambeau, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion around the country, pound for pound, the best youth football team in the country. It don't matter. 6U through 14U. YNC national champion, two out of the last 3 years, runner-up the 1 year that they didn't get it. And for the most part, my terminology is when you beat somebody 20-0, you win 20-0. When you beat them by over 21 points, I call it a shit house. Most of the time, they shit housing people. So, we talking about probably the most dominant 3 to 4 years in youth football we've seen in a long time on this side of the room right here. Now, talk a little bit about Bessemer. I think you guys are a perfect description of when somebody say, don't look at us in June and July. Look at us in November and December. How you can develop and get better as the season continues. And I think that's where you guys are at. So I'm excited because when I got the final score of y'all game in November, I thought somebody had put in a typo. So I'm really interested to see how this thing is going to work out. The question is, what are we battling for, guys? Got this newly designed ring right here for you guys this year. Totally different than what you guys have received before. 2 Chainz, come on up here and show them boys that necklace they're going to be battling for. Come on, 2 Chainz. He walks slow, y'all. He got bad feet.
Like it's going back to business? What is going back to? Y'all don't want it? What's up, Lambeau? I think y'all know how to do this, huh? Y'all want it? I don't know, Coach.
Now, in addition to the new rings and the new necklace, and we've got a new totally redesigned trophy, the boys, by winning the Youth National Championship, will receive custom battle uniforms, custom 7-on-7 uniforms, national championship shirts, coaching gear, battle accessories, backplates, gloves, mouthpieces, etc., etc. We've added tracksuits and backpacks to the packages this year. And this year, the national champion will get their online battle store. So, hey, if you got family that live in Alaska and they want some Lambeau gear, they can go to battle and get it. If you got family in New York and they want some Bessemer gear, you will be able to go online and get it. Something totally new for you guys. But for today, guys, I want you to enjoy the moment. I want you to embrace it. And this is your first day of training. This is what a media day looks like. And I want you guys to get used to it because between these two teams, there's a lot of talent. And I know a lot of y'all going to have opportunity to play high level in high school, college, and the blessed ones going to play on Sunday. And I want you guys to know how to handle a media day, how to conduct yourself, what it's about. This is your first training on that today. So like I said, man, enjoy the moment, embrace it. And we're going to let the South Florida legend himself, Jonah Woolley, get on here and get it started, man. Jonah.
I don't know about no legend. Hey, once again, y'all put your hands together for the best 2 10U teams in the country. That's what's happening. And before we even get started, y'all gotta realize what y'all accomplished. It's about 150 teams that want to be in your spot, but it's only 2 teams that can be in the spot. Either they wanted to get to it, or they was too scared to even try to get to it. And scared football is no football for us at YNC. You understand what I'm saying? So it really gets, and Howard gets a little frustrated with it sometimes that, man, it's sometimes hard to get games because the coaches, let me just kind of back this up because y'all got to appreciate what y'all got in this room. Kids are going to follow leadership. You look at their parents, you kind of get a reflection of who they are. Football players are going to follow their coaches. If you have scared coaches, guess what you're going to have as football players? So you got to be very particular, and this is for people that's tuning in right now. It's not about playing for national championships. It's not about playing. No, it's about no matter what challenge is in front of you, we're going to take it. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? It's not about if you lose or win. It's how we went through adversity. So if, and I'm just talking as a parent, my son not going to play for no scared football coach. It's not going to happen. So what we can appreciate is these two coaching staffs that's in here never ran from no smoke. So y'all put it together for y'all coaches that's sitting up here at these tables right now. Because we're not the average coach. Now that we got that out the way, we're going to introduce both head coaches. And I'm going to ask the head coaches, then we're going to introduce some of these players. I'm going to talk to some of these players because this is their media day. Like what we say, it's certain things we want to kind of help assist and train with you guys. Now football, coach has done a great job with you guys on the football field. X's and O's, it really don't get any better than this. But what we want to get you ready for is the next step. Besides youth football, high school football, college football, one thing that you guys are all going to need is media training. So today is your first day of football practice or media practice. We're going to leave y'all with a skill set because we want you to be articulate. We want you to be intelligent. Just because you play football, that's not your only focus in life, and we're going to get that. It got to be multi-talented. Y'all understand me? Now I hear you. Y'all understand me? Yes, sir. So let's get this training in real quick. Don't be shy. When you speak, you're going to speak with your voice, and you're going to say it with your chest. You understand me? Yes, sir. So we're going to get this in today. So now, the kids that's sitting up here is a part of this whole unit that helped them get to this national championship. And they're part of this whole unit that got everybody to this youth championship. It wasn't these 5 kids. It wasn't this one coach. It wasn't these 5 kids or 6 kids. It wasn't this one coach. So y'all give it up for your coaching staff, your parents, and your kids over here that got y'all out here to this opportunity. Y'all give it up for y'all coaching staff, y'all parents, and y'all kids that get up here. So both coaches, y'all stand up real quick. Coach, I'm going to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself and introduce your coaching staff, and then shout out your team, Mom, and we'll go from there, and I'm going to give it to the head coach on the other side as well.
My name is Demario Wren. I'm the head coach of Bessemer Team U. I got right there Coach Jay, both Jays, my defensive coordinator, Jay Hawkins, my assistant head coach, Shannon Edwards. My OC ain't here, but the legend himself, Richard French, and that's who we trust and believe in.
Okay.
Right next to me, I got my quarterback, Zion. He been with me since he was 7 and led this team. First year, I finally got him. My big dog, Cam.
Negotiated.
Hey, he here now.
Yeah.
32, been with me since day 1 too. Kid came a long way. He started to run and started to understand the game better. And can't forget my boy there, man, Benny, man. One of the toughest kids on the team. Newcomer too, Preston, a.k.a. Jetpack. Name speak for itself.
Jetpack. I love it. I love it. Y'all clap it up for Bessemer College. Yeah, coach, I'll let you introduce yourself to the kids at the table.
Well, everybody already know who I am. I'm the
Who
GOAT.
is?
I'm the GOAT. Just call me the GOAT. All right? You got a GOAT. Hey, look, I got a GOAT coaching staff. We got Coach Bell, Coach Abe. I got my best team dad in the world, Mr. Dares. Got Coach Rex. Got Coach Pete, Coach Yo, Coach B, and another great team dad, Coach Todd. And you got Coach Maceo right now. Where the rest of my team moms at? I got Tanisha. Got Miss TT. Got Crystal. Where Antoinette at? Got Antoinette. All right. Who else missing anybody? So many of us.
You're missing the bullhorn lady. We outside.
They already know that. Look, man, this is a great team. We've been on the road for about 4 or 5 years, man. These kids come out and work hard. We got work. He been with me since he been 7. Everybody know TP, Big 6. We got Zayden. He been with me since he been 8. That's my quarterback. We got the yellow Keith Sweat, Lil Yo. Hey, you know what it is. The all do it all, Mr. Jackson, man, Romello, all right? So that's what we got with us at the table, okay? Hey, 1, 2, 3. How we play?
Yes, sir, man. So, y'all clap it up. Essentially the cat, a.k.a. Lambo. So, let me get both quarterbacks up here real quick. Both quarterbacks, one quarterback to my left, one quarterback to my right.
Mr.
All right. Young man, what's your first and last name?
Zion Duncan, aka Goat 6.
There you go, there you go. I'm feeling it. So listen, this weekend is your opportunity to win a national championship. You're the general of these troops right now. What do you tell your boys to get ready for this national championship run?
Just go, be good, play our game, and just play fast.
I like it, man. Playing fast and playing your game, man. So, Coach, tell me your name, young man, first and last name. Zayden, man, you used to winning championships. You used to winning all the time. Sometimes the kids get a little distracted. How do you keep your team focused for every single game, week in and week out?
Tell them, like, don't pay attention to a lot of people and just stay focused.
Man, that's some good advice, man. You probably be an advisor for me. I'm going to stop paying attention to some of y'all and stay focused real quick, too. Man, all right, quarterbacks, y'all take a seat. Next up, big man, jump one up here. You jump one up here real quick. First and last name and position.
Samir Ponder, offensive guard.
All right, now, we already know the game can't start without the boys in the trenches. So that guy back there depends on you to protect him every day, every time y'all step on the football field. So what does it come in your mind to say, man, not only do I have to need to protect my quarterback, but I got to make holes and running lanes for my running back? What's your mindset when you see that player on the other side of the football from you?
Make sure I block him, get my hands inside.
Oh, that's some good fundamental football right there. Where your O-line coach at? Okay, all right, coach, I see you over there. Y'all clap it up for O-line coach. First and last name.
My name is Cameron Kelly, and I'm an offensive guard.
All right, man, we got two guards over here, the big nasties, man. So listen, is it always been your dream to play offensive line, to go out, because you got a lot of people want to play running back, they want to play quarterback, wide receiver, and sometimes y'all don't get all the credit, but we know the game can't be played without y'all, right? So tell me how fulfilling is it when you see a running back run past you, run up the field, score a touchdown, you knew you blew that hole open for him?
Yes.
I said, how does it make you feel? Just tell me that feeling. Just walk me through it. Just imagine you just scored 40-yard touchdown, you blew the hole open. Just kind of tell me how you feel when you're running down there and celebrating with your teammate.
I feel happy for him because he made the touchdown for us.
All right, man, ain't no question. I feel good about it too. I'm happy for you too, bro. Let's go. All right. Y'all step it up. Next up. Let's go, young man. You too? Let's go, 32. So listen, I know a lot of times you guys used to have your helmet on, your pads on, and that's really been your definition thus far, but we kind of changing the game. So listen, when y'all up here, don't be nervous, man. We family. This family, these people supporting y'all. You don't need to be sweating this at all. We all here to see y'all get better. You feel me? So take your time, take a deep breath. And so, what's your first and last name and your position?
Rashard Williams, and I play running back.
Man, with them deep voice, Rashard, man, it making me feel like I got to talk deep up here. So, running back, this is the glory position, man, 32. So, sometimes with all the glory, you get some of the blame, too. That, man, if you don't score touchdowns, you miss the block, it was all the running back fault. Oh, he tipping through the hole, he ain't running. So tell me, oh, that sounds familiar, right? So tell me, listen, when you hear that coaching and they telling you, man, you ain't do right, what do you do to get better the next day every time you come to practice and every time you play the next snap?
I lock in at practice. I do what they tell me so I can get better.
Man, I love it, man. Locked in and getting better. That's what it's all about. Some great advice for all of us to take us out of here. First and last name and your position.
DeMario Hopkins, and I play all around.
All around, an all-around athlete. Now listen, I know you play all around, but when you home and you got that football in your hand and you doing your little tricks in the room in the mirror, it's one position I know you locked in that you want to play in the NFL or in college. Let everybody know what that position is.
Running back and right.
See, here we go, running back, wide receiver. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So this weekend, playing against a team that want to stop you at running back or wide receiver. What's going to be your mindset to be unstoppable this weekend?
Don't stop. Keep moving.
I love it. Don't stop and keep moving, man. So y'all clap it up. Let me get these last boys up here. Yeah, come on up. Now, you ain't going to come up here acting shy, right? All right. Introduce your first, last name, and your position.
My name is Ronaldo Jackson. I play running back.
Now, people know your demeanor off the field, real humble, real quiet, but man, when you get on that football field, you cut up. You don't act nothing like how you act on the football field. They know them before, right? So tell me, how do you turn that light switch on? You see how chill you are right now? When you're in that uniform, you behind center, they hand you that ball, you just stick warming people, you warming people. How you separate your regular life from your football life and turn on that light switch? I know that was a lot I threw at you. I really don't even have an answer for it either. I just want to see what you was going to say. But go ahead.
Be focused.
Yeah. Turn up. All right. So, what are you looking most for this weekend against playing against the best of the Titans?
Scoring a lot of touchdowns.
All right. Hey, man. Simple. I hear you. I ain't mad at you. First and last name and your position?
Yes, man. Tight end here.
Tight end, DN, man. That's like the Bosa brothers. You want to play DN? You like Bosa brothers? So you model your game after the Bosa brothers? So now you know you're going up against Century Cab, a.k.a. Lambo. You know you have to lead your team. You're one of the leaders on the football team. What do you tell your boys to say, man, we don't want no letdown. Keep up short memory, but let's play some hard football. How you getting your teammates ready for this game?
To understand locked in. Don't let nothing around you get you unfocused.
Yeah. All right, man. We definitely want to keep them boys locked in, and go ahead and switch over here real quick. First and last name position.
Personal Jones, number
Athlete. Okay, one of these athletes. But again, I know you dream to be one of those athletes that if you got drafted today in the NFL, had to pick a position to get the check, get your weight. What is my weight, mama here? Dad here, okay. Dad, if he had that right to check and you put Dad in a home, buying him a new car, what position you gonna be going getting those checks from?
running back.
Oh man, I gotta love it, man. So listen, get ready for this game this weekend. Playing the biggest game of your life thus far. You won a national championship. How do you walk away being a national champion?
Just doing what I do best. Running touchdowns, picking the ball off and taking it to the crib.
Man, I love it. And that's in a nutshell. So go ahead, man. Y'all clap it up for these young men in the league today. Knocking it out. Coach, before I let you get out of here, and hey, listen, y'all stand up. Don't be shy when I'm about to ask you. Shot football ain't no football either. Coach, give me the prediction. What's the score this weekend, Bessemer, Lambeau?
Game, man. 12-0 Bessemer. They gonna score.
That man said hot dog. 12-0.
He ain't gonna win the game.
Howard. When was the last time you been shut out, Howard?
You don't even remember.
So this will be the first time ever. Coach Howard, I'm going to give you this mic. Walk me through what's going down this weekend. Lambeau, Bessemer. Don't hide nothing.
Go. Why you got
You already know what it is. Lambo by a lot. Real spam, you know y'all will run the clock 26-0. Lambo way.
So listen, I can guarantee you this is going to be some of the most exciting 40 minutes of football you'll see anywhere in the country. Lock in this weekend, man. These two are the two best teams in the country. If you're not Bessemer or you're not Lambeau, man, you're really not going to be anywhere. But these two teams deserve all the credit in the world. Y'all clap it up one more time. Bessemer, Lambeau.